Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Repentance, where today we are going to take Tainted Samson to the chest. Because we're just ticking off things off of a post-it note at this point, and it's just one of those things we gotta do. Tainted Samson, generally a pretty good time. Chest runs, generally not too difficult. This is just gonna be another nice and chill time before we go back to the nightmare factory of the remaining things that are actually difficult. So we're just gonna enjoy ourselves. I would like to be able to get into my berserk state to get all those coins, because I'm pretty sure my melee attack should be long enough to pick all that stuff up. But I do need to remember to actually run back for that then. So hopefully we will. There we go. And grab, grab, grab. Very nice. Kill some enemies real quick. Get the secret room open. Very nice. That went about as good as it realistically could have. Luck down. That is an unfortunate part of that story, but I will take it. We can just about go into every single item room that we want. We don't particularly need to go for a planetarium, but I'm a little tempted to skip the first one. Just to put it on a nice 20% chance, you know? Put it on a nice position. I'll leave that there. There's so much money on this floor. We're almost at 30 coins in basement 1. I'll take that though. With that extra bomb, we could destroy the fool's gold. 2 items spawn in all treasure rooms. God, that's good. That is really dang good. Alright. I'm not particularly concerned about this run for some reason. Something about it is just kind of working out. Also makes me a little bit more inclined to just go into the item room right now, but I think I'll just stick to my guns and pass on it. And instead just move on to the next floor as quickly as we can. I'll also just get this soul heart, because once that berserk state starts, I just want to keep on running. Verp. Not a terrible thing to have in your pill pool if there is other good pills in there. Curse the maze, making this heart move around, but we got there in the end. It's just gonna be one of those days. One of those nice and chill days where everything just works out swimmingly, I'm sure of it. Come on, just give me berserk. Let me destroy. Yeah, there you go. Blam 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 blam. It's such a powerful character. I love him. Range up from that, that's not great, but fair enough. Nah. Let's just keep going. We just need to go to the chest. I don't think we have to do delirium with this character anymore, so realistically it's just a walk. It's just a walk to the chest and then calling it a day. If we can find an R key somewhere, then we can just complete the entire character, and that would honestly be pretty great, but quite frankly I'm not expecting it. It would be nice. We have enough keys to go in that top room, and I'm not sure if it's a great idea. Don't hate blowing this up though. Especially not for that. That is not bad. Let's open it once. No. No, actually no, but you know, it's there. I got confused by webs. Made my speed a little bit too low to actually properly avoid that one spider. That's a shame. I'd love an arcade room with a thingy machine and a temperance blood donation machine, or whatever you wish to call it. Probably gonna enter into my berserk state soon. There we go. We'll go to that item room in a second, but let's just make use of this as long as we can. Very nice so far. It is getting kind of far away from the item room itself, so let's just go back now. Got a pretty decent amount of progress done on this floor, I will say. Not too bad, not too bad. A little scared of all the enemies right now, but that's okay. Our build is very standard. Hopefully we can get something out of an angel room. I'm a little tempted to go for devil deals just for fun, but not sure if I should risk it. I'm not playing at my best today. And as such, I should maybe play it a little bit safer. but not sure. Judgment. Okay, that's interesting. That I do believe is a restock machine. I could check it out, but I won't. The item room is still waiting for us there. The secret room might be waiting for us here. No, really? I'm pretty sure it cannot be here because of the rocks, yeah. It could be like next to the item room as well. Actually, there's a couple places where it could... Nope, not there. It could be next to the item room though. Or underneath the item room rather. Not the worst call. Let's go with that. Alright, sure. I have no idea where it is. It's somewhere on this floor probably. But even that I'm not too sure about right now. I guess I could have known it wasn't here, but nah. It's in a weird spot, that's for sure. Hey, we opened it. And we found the secret room. The regular one. We opened the super secret room thanks to the cracked orb. Not too bad. Try. Let's see if this gives us something. Could technically give us bombs. Or a red heart. I can give some hearts to that donation machine, so that's nice. Yeah, for sure. Especially with that thing. The thing that's making us drop a bunch of money. Let's just keep this. And just turn all of our red hearts into large quantities of funds. Also, we know where our super secret room is, so that's it. Or our ultra secret room even, so that's exciting. Probably not going to be usable, but still. Also, because we took so much damage there, our berserk thing is now active. All in all, that worked out pretty well. I think I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to check it. I regret my decision. I don't want either of these. I mean, Judas the Shadow is fun if I wanted to be Judas. But unfortunately, that's not the type of run we're doing today. I'm gonna see if there's a bomb in my shop, because I kind of want to see what's in my secret room. But I think money-wise, we're probably in about as good of a place as we can realistically be. With having basically infinite money at this point, so... Oh no, that's looking pretty good. Maybe? Hey, there we go. Might as well check out that secret room then. I don't particularly need angel keys, angel pieces, angel related things, but could try and go for that. If we get an angel room, that is, of course. There we are. Let's fill that bone heart and move on. I might check my curse room actually. Especially with this, I could I mean, that's still just gonna hit the bone heart admittedly, but at least we get some extra money out of it, so it's not too bad. That's very disappointing. Can I get a red heart? No. That's okay though. We can buy a red heart from the shop and then move on. If I had some way to get into that ultra secret room, I would, but unfortunately we don't have the means. Don't have a red key, don't have a cracked key, don't have Soul of Cain. None of that. None of that good stuff. On the next floor, we could put some coins in the donation machine and use that to get some angel room chance as well. I could just get hurt by these spiky rocks repeatedly and get a large amount of money that way. All in all, things are working out swimmingly. I was a little tempted to just take the mother route because we get like decent amount of items, I think, but not really too interested. Anyway, give me Berserk and let me just swing through this floor. That's not gonna work out great. Oh, that doesn't count as dealing damage. That's annoying. I killed basically the entire room, but it still didn't keep my thing active. That's a shame. Yeah, there's a lot of red hearts on this floor. There's a sacrifice room. I'm actually pretty interested. Because I think that would, especially with the bone heart, that's just really useful. Don't do that. Oh, let's save the key. Never mind. I wanted to take that damage there. It was according to plan, actually. Actually. Ay, guy, ay, 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 ay. Ay, guy, yep. That's that classic saying. Well, I I kind of want the top left one, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I'm really gonna get much use out of the other one, if I'm being honest, so let's try and find a bomb somewhere on this floor. Let's also just go in this direction in the hope that we can actually get something out of it. Bombs, there we go. Our secret room is open. Everything's looking wonderfully. Enemies that don't do anything are cool, except when I can't hit them. But fortunately, I barely could. Aw, come on. Don't put Pin in a room like this. Ah. It all just barely took too long. I wanted to make it work and I couldn't. That's a shame. Leaving the red hearts here in case I do get that sacrifice room, but simultaneously walking all the way over here is going to be a nightmare, so hopefully I don't have to. I could just turn it into money and then I don't need to worry about it either, but I don't feel like it. Let's just move on. We're good either way. Berserk is probably going to allow us to at least get back to where we were, so that's good. Nope, just barely didn't get it. That's actually better. Because it does ultimately mean that I'll have it for pretty much the remainder of the floor if we're lucky with pins at least, so not too bad. What was in here? Oh yeah, that's why I wanted bombs. That's right. For the tier 8. What is this? Speed up, not bad. Also we can shoot diagonally now, which is kind of nice at times. Come on. Yeah, there you go. And pin, of course. Hanging out. Greed might be in there, but I'd rather have this available for this room, apparently. Yeah, I thought that one out. Don't worry about it. Flight would be nice. That's a membership card. That might be more interesting than a sacrifice room, depending what's here. No. That Callus is okay. Go for 29 coins is absurd. But, yeah. Fair enough. Let's put 10 coins in here. Nope, let's not put 10 coins in there. Alright. Sure, I'll take the luck up. Secret room might have something good. At least that membership card is gonna stay good for the rest of the run, so that's not too bad. There is the red key. Which I do kind of want, actually. For at least one room. I'm guessing that I can find my ultra secret room if I just get hit enough with the blood donation thing. So I can probably make that work. I'm guessing my super secret room is either here or next to the shop, but given this room layout, I have a hunch. We don't have any bombs, so I wouldn't mind playing this smart. Yep, that's what I mean with intelligence. Very good. Very good. Okay. Soul of Isaac. Alright, there it is. That was easy. Just needed to get hit once and that'll do the trick. I have keys, I don't have bombs, but I think this is probably... It could be worthwhile. It could be worthwhile to at least try once. Arguably, it could be good to, what do I want to say here? It could be good to keep the red key because we are going to be able to find it on basically every floor. But I will have to take damage on every floor, and that isn't great, but not, like, terrible. Okay. Okay. Well, I have a plan. I think the plan basically revolves around getting a large amount of money and then getting the red stew and then running. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan. I will probably keep the red key afterwards because it's kind of nice. I'm probably going to go into Berserk state from taking all this damage, unfortunately, which is not ideal. But it'll have to do. I don't really mind too much either way. Was there a bomb in my shop? Because again, I couldn't really use a bomb. Yeah. Maybe I'll get this one too. Another bomb. And Hangman. Okay, that's actually not too bad then. Let me do this not too silly. And actually have the Soul of Isaac in the same room in case it's something I want to reroll. It is not, but it is a death card, which is also something, I suppose. Alright. Yeah, there we go. That was to be expected, but that's fine. Soul of Isaac. I think that's... yeah, I should just keep that in my hands. I can blow these two up. Let's get rid of all of our red health. I should have done this in a room where it wasn't spikes in the room, I suppose. And we got it again. Cool. Luck up. Yeah, it kind of almost feels like a shame to get rid of this. Because it is working out really well with everything. But, yeah, well. It's okay. I think going into every single ultra secret room is ultimately going to pay out for itself. Although the items are not great. They're manageable. Plus if I have a lot of money like this, the membership card shop could still be pretty good. Yeah, I don't know. Either way would work, honestly. Like, doing this I feel is probably gonna work, but I feel like the other route of just keeping the item instead, the money-making item, is probably gonna be pretty good as well, and possibly better, actually. For the simple fact that membership card rooms are just sometimes ridiculous. So, yeah, it's a tough one. Very good. Didn't get anything there. Let's move on. Even with the extra red health as well, yeah, it would have been really good. I could have also just filled up my money there, admittedly, but... And of course we get Curse of the Lost the moment I have any idea that relates to having a map, but that's the way it goes. That's ultimately something that can't be fixed. Fair enough, I suppose. Would like to make the most out of this red stew at least. And I'm gonna say that if we can clear 1 floor with it, then that'll do. What do we got? We got a 4. That's exciting. That might be really, really good, actually. So let's see what we can find. There is an arcade room here. We could technically get rid of the Curse of the Blind, I guess, somewhere on this floor, but not exactly guaranteed, unfortunately. Okay. That was quick. I don't want to play the claw machine. The eraser is a little tempting, admittedly, but I don't really feel like it. And sometimes you just gotta go with those feelings. And that's what we're doing today. God, I really miss having a map already, and it's 1 room into the floor, pretty much. Come on. Range is just slightly awkward right now. Specifically for that purpose. But yeah, with a large amount of money, you have decent chance of finding arcade rooms, and they'll lead to more temperance machine, and all that stuff just gonna work out. I want to keep this trinket over that one. This might be a super secret room just from the layout alone. Nice. It also means that my shop's probably nearby, as those two things do often combine with one another. I really don't know where my regular secret room is, but I could probably just check it out after clearing this floor. And be not too terrible when Berserk with Red Stew is active. Another devil deal, that's my bad. That's Brimstone, never mind, it's my good. Yeah, I'll take this actually, why not? The moment we got Brimstone, I feel like this run's basically over, so I mean, at this point we're just walking. We're just walking here. So it doesn't matter too much. That's not where my secret room is. I kind of thought it was, but... Oh wow, did you see that jump? Did you see that jump over the green ball from that enemy there. That was actually pretty impressive. The 9-volt battery is kind of tempting. Another bone heart? I mean, bone hearts have been fun. To a club, sure. Take all of this. Why not? And yeah, definitely 9-volt battery. That will just be a good time, I think. Let's get healed up. And we did not yet find our item room. It's gonna be a little bit of a shame about our red stew, but ultimately with Brimstone I'm just not really that concerned. It just kind of takes the edge off of things, you know? There we go. And occasionally this will happen. Our tear rate's pretty bad right now for this attack in particular due to Brimstone, but it's not exactly what I'd call bad. Given that everything's dying in one hit, so it's manageable for sure. Beelzebub, sure. I'll go for that direction. Speed down. That's no good. Alright, so that's the item room found. At this point I could just leave. I don't hate the idea. Admittedly, I'd like to find my secret room, but... And it's a little bit easier to find with the red key. Because it tells you... Like certain rooms you'll just not be able to red the key, and if it's not blocked on any side, then I think that basically means it's a secret room almost guaranteed. So that ended up being a fairly helpful way to find that one out. I don't remember if there's anything that I haven't picked up yet, so arguably re-rolling that. Maybe not that interesting, but yeah. I don't want to play that. I mean, yeah, that would have been a good one to do first. maybe I should have done that first before doing that. It's fine though. I'm lost. In case that was not immediately obvious. But I am running all over the place. There was an item in the shop, the converter, I believe, that I hadn't checked out or bought. That might have re-rolled into something good now, but quite frankly, I don't know where my shop is, so... The moment I find the exit to this floor, I'm just gonna take it. And we'll be onwards to brighter pastures. I'm pretty sure it's in this direction. Is this where no. The shop was somewhere down. The secret room was somewhere to the left. Yeah, there we go. Red candle. Whilst also red, I prefer my red key instead. And now I'm going to follow the left wall in the hope that it will in fact take me to the end of this floor, which has already taken a little bit longer than it probably should have. We have found our way back to the item room, but eventually we're going to run out of rooms this way, so theoretically it does end. We don't have Curse of the Maze, so that's hopeful. Nice room. I stopped following the left wall, and that's my bad. We'll get there. Trust me. There's the arcade room again. I mean, theoretically, this floor doesn't go on forever. There shouldn't be islands, I would say. This is worrying, though. I've seen this room many times. Okay, I think this is right. Yeah, okay, nice. Excellent use of red stew as well. I mean, it already had run out at this point anyway, so it's not too bad, but... I mean... Maybe that could have been done better. It's hard to say. Oh yeah, if we actually charge the attack, we get that ball as well. Because you get this melee attack thing. It's basically like the Forgotten. And it's just very neat. There's our secret room. Very nice. Unfortunately, it did not give me the information regarding the ultra secret room, which is a shame, but fair enough. Yeah. God, I've missed Brimstone. It's so rare when you only go for angel rooms for some reason, but it does show up the moment you sometimes go for a devil deal, as it turns out. It's magical. It's a magical time indeed, but yeah, exciting. Now these red poops are a little interesting at least, because if anything, they'll allow me to just walk into it a couple times with the bone heart as well. That'll probably lead me to where I need to be, but I'd like to find a sacrifice room and some red hearts on the floor. I'd like to keep this bone heart as well, but I'm playing it a little bit more dangerously than I probably should. Also, Berserk is occasionally getting a bit in the way, but not too bad. Give me red hearts. Just gonna damage everyone. Finish them off with Brimstone. No concerns. No red hearts either. We have found this shop, so that's exciting. I'll take that actually. For the next floor, I'm definitely gonna forget about that, but in the rare instance where I'm not gonna forget about it, I'm excited for it. Ooh, okay. I mean, Dark Bum is good, but I do have a lot of red hearts. And I don't necessarily need it. So I think I might actually skip it. Which is admittedly a little bit against my better judgment, but I think it's the right call. Let's just take that then. Regular secret room we already found. I'm just going to take this now. I'm definitely going to forget about it otherwise. I'm going to use the Soul of Isaac, I think, on this. Nancy bombs? Sorry, not glitter bombs. Curious. I'm pretty sure this just also makes them break into tears and not brimstone, but every now and then you gotta follow your heart and hope for the best, and that's what we're doing today. With 52 coins, I'm a little bit concerned about any membership card type of room, but we'll see what we get. Okay, never mind. That seems pretty neat. That seems pretty neat indeed. I will take that. It did not... It's showing my super secret room, so that's actually pretty good. Because I was not going to look there. I actually had like the top left of the floor in mind if I wanted to look for my super secret room, so... Kinda happy I didn't check there then. That is a restock machine. Another bone heart. I mean, I guess I'll just keep buying bone hearts if the game keeps throwing them at me. Sure, why not? Let's re-roll a little. See if we can get some red hearts in this. The Berserk timer gains 3 seconds instead of 1 when... Yeah, alright. That seems alright. Broken modem's not bad, but I'm just gonna leave that alone. Take that. This is how you get rid of all your money. What floor am I on? I'm on Depths 1, which is 4 soul hearts, and I don't really care. So now we're basically in like almost perma berserk mode. I have to actually kill an enemy, I guess. But it's gonna put us in a lot of berserk mode at least, and that just puts us in a better forgotten state, I guess. So that's kind of neat. But for now, let's not celebrate too early and actually do the fights and things. This is not a particularly strong Brimstone. I'd like a damage up for sure. That's a caffeine pill, which is a speed up at least, and that's a speed down, so it balances each other out nicely. Can we find more red hearts? Because I would like some, please. Like, there is half a red heart there, but I think I need to bomb to get it. I would like to find the red poop room. So I can walk into it a little bit, and that should probably be enough. I mean, this will work as well, I guess. Oh yeah, I guess I could have just found it. Oh. Cool. I will take all of that. Range, nice. Very good. Hematemesis. That's not what you want. I mean, I could just get rid of 1 bone heart, admittedly, but I'd rather not. Temperance? Okay, we'll take that. That does actually kind of work out. I should take this. Because now I can... Let's have these troll bombs actually explode. There we go. Now we can put that on there. Play with this for a little bit. Oh god. That's fairly intense, admittedly, but fair enough. Up to the point where that happens. Oh god, it's very visceral. Lucky penny, very nice. Did not get a blood bag or the other thing, unfortunately, but fair enough. We did get a soul heart, which is really good. Maybe we can get something good for our troubles here as well. Either way, from the next floor on, I'm just going to use it all over the place because we won't have the overcharge anymore. Plus we have that 9-volt battery as well, so I might as well use it for exploration purposes. I did not mean to take damage there, but you can definitely see whenever I take damage now. That's kamikaze. It certainly has become a lot more obvious when I take damage now. 4 soul hearts could actually be kind of good. I'm just going to do it. Yeah, I'll take that. Let's see what's in the next floor. We could probably blow up a couple more things in here with those infinite bombs, but I'm not really too interested in... Alright. I was gonna say, I'm not really too interested in going out of my way, but then the one skull we blow up actually drops the, the baby, so fair enough. That certainly makes things a little easier. Bombs, red hearts, not bad. I'll take any red heart you got. Whoops. That's on me. Something's wrong. Let's go here. Plus with that 9-volt battery as well. We're gonna open so many doors. And hopefully get some more cool stuff. Wait, did it open? Oh yeah, it does when you do that, right. I forgot about that. I always forget about that for some reason. Gotta fight some bosses, but possibly worthwhile. Probably shouldn't be too bad anyway. With this, unless there's pills on the floor, that does not help my situation that much, unfortunately. Because I'll just keep picking up pills. Look up. Yeah, my damage is bad. I need a damage up somewhere. That would be lovely. Maybe out of one of the following devil deals. Maybe from a planetarium if we're lucky. I believe we can get planetariums on the womb with this trinket as well, so that's pretty neat. Assuming this is the one that does that, which I am certainly assuming right now. I could just real quickly drop it on the floor, but I think I'll wait until the end of this fight for some reason before I do that. Horf! Hey! Actually a useful Horf for once. What a treat. Hematemesis. There's our super secret room, so that's exciting. I'll keep this, why not? Probably want to use it when I can actually see my health, but oh, hold on to it for now. It seems nice. Apparently you cannot red key yourself into the beast direction, which is fair enough I suppose, but I did not even see what hit me, but god, I can no longer hide any damage I take in this run. That one is obvious. Never had it be this obvious before whenever I take damage, and it's quite the eye-opener. Admittedly, my health should be an indicator as well, but come on. Yeah, my damage is rough, but that's okay. We still got like a floor left. We can be tiny. Let me drop this on the floor real quick, actually, because I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, they spawn in the womb and the corpse. There you go. So that's nice. I've got a little bit dicey. I don't like these spider webs. They're surprisingly in the way. Run, run, run. That is soul hearts. I can use one. Oh. Barely too slow there. I should use this red key. I just don't really know where I want to use it, because all of these rooms are nasty. I'm gonna use it there, and then regret it instantly, because I don't want to go into a curse room, but well. The lovers. Stars. I'll take stars. Ooh, and we even get 2 different ones, because the thing. Luna or Saturna? Probably Luna. Almost certainly Luna. Luna is one of the greatest Sailor Moon characters after all, so obviously that makes it a better item. That's how that works. That's how the entire game is actually balanced. You'll see it if you believe. That's just gonna activate at the worst time. No, it's not. Alright, we know where a secret room is, so that's nice. Plus we got it. We know where it is, and we didn't enter it until we got Luna, so that should indeed put the thing in here. Very nice. Plus that increases my tier rate a little bit. And that is a Steam sale. I mean, it's certainly better, isn't it? Yeah, it probably is just better. But I kind of want to have fun. And that's what I call fun. I mean, I'm not expecting this run to go to the boss rush for some reason. Just not really having the hope right now. Because this run has been quite slow, as it turns out. Hematemesis. It's showing up everywhere. Speed up. Oh yeah, it also works for the sword. That actually isn't too bad then, because I know like once we near the end of the run, it's just going to be Berserk City. And it's kind of nice to just have that available then. I forget what the logic is for the thing rooms, this the ultra secrets, so we're probably just not going to find it naturally, but I'll take everything here. That seems like a pretty good deal. Stopwatch is always a good time after all. I'll take the battery as well, so we can overcharge. Not worry too much about life and stuff in general, that's just nice. Don't care. Care a little. Care a lottle. I actually care a decent amount. I would like that, please. Please! I just need 2 coins. And admittedly, there's a couple here, but I mean, yeah, I do want to spend that much on it. I do want to spend a key and a bomb on 2 coins just to get Humbling Bundle, because it's just going to replenish everything anyway. So I might as well. Probably ultimately the better call. And as such, we are now rich. Life is great. Diagonal shots ending up helping out in that room in particular. Probably never again, but don't worry about it. I've made my choice, and it's the best one. Oh yeah. Plus we got this going for us. Very nice, nice. Instantly get all of our money back. No financial concerns here. Everything is gravy. Where is the ultra secret room though? I found it. I have found it using a little bit of logic, but not a whole lot because I hadn't explored everything yet, but it worked out. And that's good enough for me. Should have taken the counterfeit penny, admittedly. It's not really anything, but I'll still take it. For some reason, I was really looking at how to do this diagonally, but it kind of also just walk. Get that knife. Very nice. Very good. Get those red items. I wonder if the some of these things are easier or harder to use with the whiz. But the knife, or this situation definitely seems a lot easier with the whiz. Because I'm basically still hitting in front of me. Because the range of this is ridiculous. But, yeah, other than that, I don't know. Also, don't know if I want to keep the trinket that I have right now, because it's probably just going to set the chance to 1% regardless, I think. Or like 9. It's some weird amount when you've already found a planetarium. So, you guys are not exactly in my favor. But I don't exactly need money at this point anymore either. So that doesn't really matter too much, I suppose. Nothing really matters this run, admittedly. Because at this point we're just getting to the end. My damage is still basically garbage, but everything else is in an alright spot. With Luna, we're basically going to be invulnerable as well, so all that stuff's pretty great. With Birthright, we're just going to have Berserk for quite a while during this fight as well. There we go. That pretty much just recovered all of it. We are going to the chest. Don't like that delirium portal there. Kind of scary, but fair enough. I'll take both. Why not? Get a friend. And move on. I probably could have used the full card to get that soul heart afterwards, but oh well, I don't have the full card on me, and that was what stopped me from doing that. Because of Luna, we can now see where our secret rooms are, or at least one of them. So that's basically a free soul heart every floor. Everything we have is charge based pretty much, except for obviously this. But we can also charge a bunch of these. These things, those balls charge very quickly actually. Surprisingly so. Very nice. Now, admittedly, getting rid of all of my red hearts would be kind of nice. What is my last pill? Speed up, cool. You never know. We might pick up lard or something, and then we want to have that. But yeah, I had a train of thought, and it left the station, and now we're where we are now. So, fair enough. Torn Pocket is actually pretty good, just because you end up dropping potentially better variants. That's a bedroom. I'll take that. I'll take this. Those things still don't work. That's a lot of pills. Balls of steel. And a verp. Are you a wizard? That doesn't affect me. I'm not scared. I will... meant to do that. Just trying to figure out where that ultra secret room is, using the spikes and things, and also get my soul heart back here anyway, or at least half of it. All part of the plan. It worked out, didn't it? That's good enough for me. Yep. Drop some creep on the floor. Of course I was aware of it. Oh, that's gonna show up like a new secret room every single time. That's actually pretty good. So we'll be going there in a minute. We'll be dealing with that when we can. We have a 10% chance of planetarium, which is obviously not great, but still better than I thought it would be. So I'll take that. Stopwatch, once again, lovely. Just gonna put that down there while it overcharges. Another one. I already blew one up, but why not? Why not another one, you know? Very good. More for me. More tier 8 for our Brimstone. Oh, nice. Will we fight? Oh, yeah. Did we destroy Shopkeeper? I'm genuinely not 100% sure. How did I not take damage there? Because of my pure skill and ability of knowing where spikes are. I'm not flying. I really don't know how I avoided all that, but sure, I guess. It's all that skill. Neat. Good. Okay. I mean, I'm not going to get a guppy transformation. And I'm not going to be able to use it because of all those bone hearts that are going to go away afterwards. So there's, realistically speaking, no point to taking it. But when have I ever used science? Maybe I'll get a health up from this. Cool. Nope. Nope. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted at all, but good to know, I guess. Now we know that telepills is not in our pill pool, so it's information. We're not gonna get Horf, because that is in our pill pool. And all that stuff. Bad trip, that's not great that that's part of it. Feels like I'm walking on sunshine. Retrovision. See, now the annoying thing is, I did get the health up that I wanted. And now we need to have the Devil Deal door stay open to actually make a use of it, which is a little bit annoying for sure. Luck up, tears down. Alright, now we're getting to the danger zone. Also with amnesia, I guess we're not going to find our thing, so that's a little unfortunate, but fair enough. Luck down. Yeah, without a map, I'm not really gonna find anything, I'm afraid, so I think I might just leave. Yep. Took some good quality damage there. Very nice. War taking care of business, as they say. And let's just leave. I don't want to be here anymore. I could... I could do this. It's a bit of a wild one, but... admittedly, would have been a little bit better if I still had a map, but... this definitely isn't a great idea. Virus, well... kinda wanted to get it from, what's-her-face earlier, but, I mean, I'll take this, I suppose. Yeah, alright. And truth be told, I don't really want to look for the boss room. Because, quite frankly, I don't know exactly where it is. I think it's in this direction. I'm feeling okay about the idea, but I'm not loving it. What are you? Algiers, alright. I'm weirdly just gonna take that over the golden pill that's apparently mostly horrible, so we're just gonna leave that one alone. The devil deal closed, so unfortunately we cannot use that. Which is a pity, because I kind of wanted to use Guppy's Paw to get rid of that red heart, but oh well. What are you gonna do? That's the danger of the thing in the thing. Nice. Our damage still fairly rough. Not unusable by any means, but just a little bit worse than I would like it to be. If we could find a temperance machine, then the odds of finding the ultra secret room are pretty great. Or we could just find it, I suppose. That is also a pretty good way. But mostly I feel like anytime there's a boss challenge room, I want to actually check it out, and especially with that there. I'm curious how this works. I see. Curious. Hopefully. Yeah, as long as I just hit, we'll be okay. The whiz does make this a little bit more awkward, admittedly. But from the look of things, everything's dying upon hit. So that's pretty good. I mean, that works, yeah. It put my damage to 10 rather than the, like, 3 it was on the entire run, pretty much, so... And it's filling the entire room with Brimstone, so all in all, it's definitely not the worst call I've made today. The whiz, maybe. The whiz, maybe, but other than that, I don't know, things are looking up. No. Come on. We could become the Lost? Lost, I think, still needs the chest, so it's not even like a terrible idea if we become Tainted Lost. I just don't feel like this build is particularly safe is the problem. There's something about it that just doesn't scream safety. I mean, admittedly, the damage is now pretty great. But the fact that I can't shoot forward is a little bit too wacky for my taste right now. So perhaps I will not bother. This synergy is cool though, I like it. Just the big brimstone explosions all the time, that's just pretty great. We're gonna get pretty decent tier rate from Luna as well every now and then. A nice tier rate indeed. And occasionally, if we can actually hit the prism with it, we just fill the entire room with rainbows, so that's also pretty great. And yeah, our damage is pretty good. Our damage is pretty okay. Look at things. Another devil deal, wow. Tasty. I'll take that. Little scary, but I'll take it. We're going up. I might want to explore the rest of the floor just to find some more health, but I'm feeling cocky, and that's good enough to get me a win. We actually have decent health with the bone hearts as well anyway, so I'm not like overly worried, but so there's a little concern, admittedly. But then there's that, you know. Then there is the part where everything just kind of dies, so it's like it's not as concerning for sure. I should aim for the prism, but it's a little tricky. Plus I could just put the prism in the Brimstone afterwards, admittedly, but also a little fiddly. I kind of want to put money in the machine, but it's just so dull. It's just not fun. I want to have fun. And that's what we're gonna do. Sorry, Lil Plum. I still appreciate you for who you are. But we got places to be. And I'm a little confused how I lost my thing there, but fair enough. Oh, we found the Ultra Seeker room. That's good. Does the Ultra Seeker room have the big beam from Luna as well? No, I'm actually not sure. Nope. Decent options, but... Oh, this is actually kind of nice. Oh, we get both. Never mind, it's not even options. It's just that cool. Because with this, I'm pretty sure... Well, for one, I can get all of this stuff, but I think I can also open up that spiky chest without taking damage. Yeah, by just standing near it. So that's kind of neat. But kind of weird that Luna doesn't work with the Ultra Seeker room, given how much effort it is to actually get in there, and then... Admittedly, it is kind of a weird room, ultimately, but still... I would have appreciated it. That's not a... Just noticed the red thing there. Oh, I can also just carry it. I forgot I didn't even have a trinket. Ooh. Just 2 items hanging out, sure. Sackhead as well. I mean, that's gonna be a good time. Emperor card. Yeah, sure. Algiz is good, but Emperor is gonna just quickly end this run at the end, and I can kind of appreciate that. Admittedly, I probably shouldn't have taken those 2 items and seen if I could maybe re-roll it if I really wanted this to be optimal, but like I said somewhere in this run, this is just a walk to the end ultimately, and that's how I'm still kind of treating it as well. Just a nice time. No concerns, no worries. Just a bunch of freebies. And I think that, judging from what we're looking at here, I think a freebie is a way I would describe how this run is currently going. I love the little splashes when I'm just like hitting with the sword, I think is when it's happening. Like there's just these little tear splotches that are happening. Little fountains that just destroy everyone. Not overly concerned about my health anymore for some reason. Something's just making it nice and good. Bloom, 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 bloom. Well, there's certainly items. Let's see how quickly. I don't even know what actually happened there, but it worked. That just destroyed. I don't know how I managed to get all those brimstones in the middle, but it just cleared out the whole fight instantly. So either way, whatever happens, we've won. So that's nice. I'm not sure if I'm cursed. I don't think I am, but some of these curses hide a little bit better than others, admittedly. But yeah, just gonna check out the secret rooms at least. There might be an Archie in there, and if we do get that, then we can just do the beast after that and call it a day. I'll take that. I forgot that when I take damage. Oh, maybe that's what happened. Like, I took damage and then that just made all the tears appear in the middle and insta-kill him. That might actually... that would do it. We have another secret room in our view, so that's good. Sacrifice room. Exciting. Maybe. Depending on the amount of red hearts on this floor. I'll actually play with that a little... maybe I'll look for red hearts first before I waste all of my health. I'm a little tempted for sure. Rare that you get a sacrifice room on these floors since they're basically impossible to get usually. Ooh. Wafer? Well, that changes things a bit. Also, use mascara is going to make my tear rate not that much lower, actually. It's still pretty similar ultimately, but that's just because it was already quite low. It just wasn't really that much room to make it even lower. Plenty of bombs on the floor as well. Yeah, one hit is enough to kill something now. Pretty great, pretty great. Secret rooms all over the place, but none of them quite leading to what I want, but that's okay. I dare to say that maybe I'm just having fun at this point. Because every time we take damage, we clear a room, so that's also just kind of neat. Okay. Forget me now. We're going to be in this for a little bit longer for sure. For the funsies. Because we can just take that when we're done here. Just slightly increase our chances of an R key. I mean, there's a sausage. It is an item. I love that plus 0.01 tier rate when going into the Luna light bulb. Give me all of this. I'll take that one at least. Like a key bum would be pretty good right now as well, I think. I don't know what to do, because I kind of want to play the sacrifice room. But I would probably want to play that to teleport to the thing. But I also oh, there it is. I also kind of want to mess around with the Forget Me Now, because it's probably the better call than going to the lamb. God, it would have been good if we hadn't done that yet. What's that? Thinking damage, drop a half for full red heart, spawn heart, blah 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 blah. That's really, really good. That's really, really good. Very nice. Didn't get that one yet before, until now as well. We only recently unlocked it, I think. So all in all, that's pretty great. Also, I can safely say with a room that just has 4 golden chests inside it, that some of these rooms are pretty good. That you get from the red key. Sure. And other rooms are just rooms, of course, but, you know. Fair enough. There is plenty of red hearts on this floor, at least, so we can just mess around with this. This is gonna look real pretty. Oh. Curious. Our damage is 38 sometimes. Because of the follower that we got from taking a bunch of damage. So that's exciting. Angel room. Why not kill an angel? We got the You Are Blessed. That's why we got an angel room as well. So that's neat. Soul hearts. I guess we could also just go for Mega Satan as well. Since we are opening the door right now. Hopefully that actually opened. Oh, no, it didn't. So if we use the Forget Me Now, we can use it later as well. Alright. There's one super secret room that I haven't gone to yet. I don't have any re-rolls. There is a sausage in one of my secret rooms. So it is a shame that we don't have any re-rolls. That's a curse room. Alright. Let's use the Forget Me Now. Just for funsies. Quickly run through that room so we keep our key. I didn't even know you could do that. I didn't know you could keep the key like that, but fair enough. I forgot to get the sausage. Oh well. It's okay. Temporary tattoo has appeared in the basement for clearing the chest and the lamb with this character. That's spun. We were a little bit low on damage after all. The lower range might actually be really good because I want these tiers to land as quickly as possible. So I'm actually pretty happy about that. For the melee attack, it doesn't really matter either, so that's nice. The stopwatch is unfortunately making these death animations quite long. Which is a little unfortunate. That's a tomato. Why is there a tomato in? Oh, because it's from a chest, right? Not actually a secret room item. But there was a chest in the secret room and that just gives you an item because it's a chest and we're here. Give me that dead cat. I need that guppy transformation. Sure. Not gonna waste my health too much ultimately. So I might as well. Oh, nice. I knew that. I mean, we have enough bombs to give to this little guy, so I might as well. Again, if we get a reroll, then we might be able to use one of the items that we can get in a super secret room from a beggar or something like that to reroll as well. Slightly increase those chances of getting an R key, even though the odds admittedly are not great. Maybe the odds would have been a little bit better with the red key as well, because you can get certain rooms that you ordinarily wouldn't be able to get, and with stuff like sacrifice rooms and all that stuff. Maybe you could get away with a little bit of thing or two. You might be able to get like a dice room with a 4 inside and just re-roll the entire floor. Stuff like that would have been really cool. We are out of bombs, roughly. I forgot to wait. Oh well. There is still a bomb here though, so we should be able to at least go into our remaining secret rooms, hopefully. Can we get another dead cat? That's not gonna get old. That's gonna be my way through this run right here, because it is so funny to me. It's actually really good. Onwards. These enemies are just getting destroyed. I mean, my damage is absolutely preposterous as well, which is helping out a lot, obviously. But it's still a funny sight. Might as well do Mega Satan after this. Maybe check out Delirium after this while we're at it. Just having a good time today. Would sacrificing my health there do anything? Not sure. I don't necessarily think so. But there is a lot of health on this floor. It would once again just put an item in that room, which could then re-roll into what I need it to be. That could be good. That's good. Hey, conjoin! That's what this build needed. More attacks. As you see, now we're in a reasonable position. Yeah, so I could get a couple more soul hearts. I could maybe get like an angel room item. I guess if I would get an item, it would be like redemption, which I don't really care about too much, admittedly. Well, that's good enough for me. I don't want to spend too much time there, because redemption is just not going to do anything, and I don't really care about it that much. So let's just fight Mega Satan. Let's just go. Let's see how long this takes with an okay build. Yeah, it's looking positive. Looking like we have a chance. It can be a little dicey against this boss at times, so it's nice that I'm feeling cautiously optimistic right now. I don't know why. Something about shooting, like attacking with 5 swords or something like that. There's just something about it that actually is kind of working out, I feel. Something's wrong. And the finger, of course, like that's just gonna point enemies to death pretty effectively. One attack. Oh, that's great. And we didn't get a Delirium portal, so we don't get to check that for an R key. But hey, we did it. We managed to beat the chest with Tainted Samson. So that just leaves the beast for this character, and then we'll be done. I have nothing else to say about that. That run pretty much spoke for itself, and I had a good time with it. So hope y'all did too. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Next time we play, we'll be doing another run with a different character. And I hope to see y'all there. Bye-bye.